Hello and welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about massive topics. First of all, it's possible that the crash is coming in this July, so it can happen. It can happen, anytime. And I found an interesting video on the token metrics side. They discuss this kind of issue, so I will share with you the information. The second news is that there's a huge gold scandal in China. They found 83 ton of fake gold bars, and these 83 ton of gold bars supposed to back up 16 billion yuan loans. So it's a massive thing, and it can affect the whole market, fake gold, and in very, very big amount. And the third news will be that the American Bankers Association argues that it wouldn't be a good idea if Fed will issue the digital dollar because it will give Fed too much power. So these will be the top 3 news today. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then you can do it now, because I deliver you the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency every day from Monday to Friday. So every day, a brand new video on this YouTube channel. And you should also press the notification bell after you subscribe, so you get the video as soon as they're out, because it's very important. Then you get the freshest news as soon as possible. And I usually put these videos on YouTube around lunchtime, Central European time. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And now it's time to check the market, how it looks like at the present. So Bitcoin is right now $9,151. This is a 0.13% increase, so pretty much nothing. If you look at the top 10, not too much is happening. The snooze mode is still on in the last couple of weeks until now, for sure. And then let's check the winners. We have Electronum 17% in plus, Nexo 14%, and Verge 13% in the last 24 hours. And the losers is Quant 9%, minus 9%, Compound minus 7%, and Engine Coin, it's minus 4, almost minus 5%. So they would be the losers. And now let's move on to our first news. And I found this video here about Bitcoin crash in July. And obviously, it's not just Bitcoin crash. It's all about a market crash, which will affect the crypto market and therefore Bitcoin. And in this video, the guys discussed a couple of important points. So which are these? First of all, we have new virus cases and new records, and therefore the virus didn't go away, which means this is a high level of uncertainty, what's going to happen, how we can cope with this situation. There is still no vaccination out or any medicine which can fight the virus effectively. And the second is the stock market balloon. It's just too big, it's overpriced. It's nothing really behind it. It can pop anytime. And the third one is the higher and higher unemployment rate. We have in the United States about 1.5 million people getting unemployed weekly. And, this is a scary number. Lots of money printing. Fed has printed about $6 trillion so far in this year. We have now less support for people. There were the stimulus checks and all these things, but the government is taking them sooner back in a way that, they stop producing them, and then the people should start to pay their student loan and all these other things. So the people will feel the way of the crisis, that it's really difficult now to cope if they don't get help. They had help until now, but they're getting less and less, and that will put a pressure on them. Also, why Bitcoin, actually, they argue in this video that Bitcoin can come down maybe to, for instance, 7,000. This is just an example. Then there is now DeFi, which is doing really well. And probably when, there's a crash in the stock market, it will hit the cryptocurrency market, but maybe DeFi could be the area which can recover sooner than Bitcoin. So when people taking out money from Bitcoin, then they maybe have to put it obviously somewhere, and this could be actually the DeFi, because that was the area which went well, very well in the last couple of weeks. And they also say that some of the coins like Bitcoin Cash, it will drop. They using some kind of metrics. I'm not sure how they measure things, but based on these measuring, they do predictions, and they see now that Bitcoin Cash is actually dropping. It has a downwards trend. So these were the top reasons why this July crash is actually possible. We don't know, of course, the future, but the balloon is just about to pop. So it can be actually in July. So this was the first news I wanted to share with you. The second one is also a major one, because they have discovered 83 ton of fake gold bars. And you should imagine this fake gold bar that from the outside it's gold, but inside it's copper. And this is crazy, because just I want to show you what is this amount, 83 ton. Okay, so 83 ton, first of all, it's supposed to back up loans in 16 billion yuan. So it's a lot of money. And this is equivalent with 22% of China's annual gold production. So what they do in a year. And it's 4% of the state's gold reserve in 2019. So this is the full amount of gold what they have. This is 83 ton. So it's a big amount. And there's always this question now with gold. We're looking assets we can trust, especially in case of crisis. Because what we have now, the cash, what we trust, but it's a problem because we have this heavy money printing. So our money is inflating. Now, what can we do? We can go to real estate, for example. Okay, there's also a possibility. But it can happen that, it happened in the past that the government take away from you your real estate in some kind of crisis when there's a very bad situation. But at least this is a possibility, and maybe real estate is actually a good investment, but you have to buy it also in a good price. And then we have obviously precious metals like gold and silver. So they are there for a long time, and they hold their value, and the value is increasing. But the problem is that you cannot carry your gold around so well. You cannot pay with that gold so well. How you start to cut this gold bar and everything. How to store it safely if you put it in the safety deposit box in the bank. What if the bank close? How you can access to your gold if you keep it at home? Maybe the thieves are coming and steal it from you. So this is an issue with it. But at least it was trusted. But now, look, there's a lot of fake gold around. When you buy this gold bar, it looks from outside perfect, and then inside is copper. It's crazy. So what to trust? And this is when Bitcoin comes into the picture. It's no way to have fake Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just produced one way, and this is mining. And the miners get it as a reward, and this is how it gets to the system. It's no way to get fake Bitcoin. If you're buying Bitcoin, you have your Bitcoin. You cannot change it. It's on the blockchain, and which is on the blockchain, it stays on the blockchain. You cannot change the history of the blockchain. So therefore, it's another good thing for Bitcoin. If this fake scandal is going on with gold, there is money printing, so the money is inflating. Bitcoin, maybe it could be the safe haven, but we will see, of course. But this is now the present situation. Okay, And the third news, what I have for you guys, it's digital dollar would give Fed too much power, and that's what the ABA, the American Bankers Association, say. The problem with that, they say that if Fed would, produce all these digital dollars, the central bank's digital currency, then, they will have all the power. There wouldn't be a need for banks that much. It's digital money, so they simply can just make it. They can, even on their website maybe keep your account and all these things. And you don't need banks because at least, the money what we use nowadays, it's digital in a way because it's in this on the computers and in the system, but at least it's backed up by cash. Of course, you can argue that there is not that much cash behind it, as much money it's out. That's true. But at least this is the theory. But when they would announce officially that they making digital gold, then the good question is, do you really need the banks, or it can come straight away from the Fed? So that's why the American Bankers Association says it's not a good idea. If the Fed would do it, it would give them too much power. If you have any issues, questions, then you can write it in the comment below. I'm really happy to do some brainstorming with you guys and just chat about these kind of things which appeared in this video, any related topics. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel but you would like to be up to date, stay up to date in blockchain and cryptocurrency, then you definitely should do it. Press the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you get the videos immediately as soon as they're out. I usually put them on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, you get a brand new video every day around lunchtime, Central European time. And you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, of course, as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, then please press the like button. I highly appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, we meet tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm coming back with a new video with the freshest news. So guys, have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.